Good afternoon, DY. I'm Izzy Power.
And I'm Ava DeBreo. Welcome to the Dolphin News.
To start things off, we go to our principal, Mrs. Bennett, for a bit from Bennett.
Good afternoon, DY. We are almost done with another busy week. I want to thank all of the students and staff who helped and were flexible with the MCAS makeups. Great work. I want to congratulate all fall sports for a great 2024 seasons. Good luck to our football team this evening against East Bridgewater. And good luck to the cross-country girls team who qualified for the MIAA Meet of Champions. A special good luck to Pierce Johnson, who qualified for the Meet of Champions as an individual. They'll be competing on Saturday in Fort Devens. I did get one last-minute acknowledgement to the girls soccer team for winning the MIAA Soccer Official Sportsmanship Award. That's our third team this fall to win the Sportsmanship Award. A huge shout out goes to DY Robotics. All robots did amazing and are making noise at the competitions. At the local tournament, DY held 3 of the top 5 spots. A special shout out goes to Colin Karen, Liam Kennan, Oscar Turek, and Ava DeBreo, as their robot won the league for the 3rd straight year. This qualifies them for the regional tournament in February. Good luck. I hope everyone has a great weekend and make a plan to go and see the fall play, the election, this weekend. It's going to be great. Back to you, Izzy and Ava.
Thank you, Mrs. Bennett. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, a time where family and friends come together to share meals and celebrate gratitude. It's also a season that reminds us how important it is to give back to our community, to share what we have, and to ensure that everyone can enjoy a warm and bountiful holiday.
That's why we are thrilled to announce that once again our very own German National Honor Society, German Club, and Student Council will be continuing a cherished DY tradition, a volunteer trip to the Harwich Food Pantry. On Friday, November 22nd, these dedicated students will roll up their sleeves to help bag over 600 Thanksgiving meals for families in need.
This event has become an important tradition at DY. For years, our students have come together to make a difference, spreading kindness and support to those who may be struggling. It's a beautiful way to show the power of our community and how even small acts of service can have a huge impact.
As we approach this Thanksgiving, remember the true spirit of the holiday, helping one another and giving thanks. We are incredibly proud of our students for embodying these values and for committing to serve the greater good. We invite everyone to take inspiration from their hard work and think about how you can contribute too.
And you don't have to do it on your own. In addition to the clubs that we just mentioned, there are other school activities that allow you to give back to your community and make a real impact. The Interact Club is one such club.
It's all about getting involved and making a difference through volunteer work in the Dennis Yarmouth community. The club works closely with the Rotary Club, a major service organization, to help carry out these efforts. If you want to learn more or join, just ask Miss Riley or come to the next meeting.
Whether it's German National Honor Society, German Club, Student Council, or Interact, there are many ways to get involved, work with some great students, and give back to the community in the process.
Now we go to Dom for our sports news.
Thank you, Ava. Today, the Cape Wide Unified Basketball Jamboree will be taking place right here at the Lagoon. DY will be playing Barnesville at 3 p.m. and Monomoy at 4 p.m. Pack the gym and cheer on our last standing playoff fall athletes. As always, come down to the school store every Monday and Friday, all through lunches, and every day we'll be selling our good old mystery goodie bags at the beginning of lunch. Go Dolphins! Back to you, Izzy and Ava.
Thank you, Dom. We just got through the election cycle here in the United States, but there's one more electioning happening right now at DY. For more on this, we go to Kylie and Kylie at our election news state.
I'm Kylie. And I'm Kylie. And we're here to talk about the topic on everybody's mind, the student body election. Christy Martin and Mark Davenport have been running head-to-head since Skip Chumley's embarrassing resignation. And we're getting word that Martin's campaign team has released a new ad. Let's take a look.
Who is Mark Davenport?
I remember him. It's so painful.
Is he the same person who cheated on his 4th grade math test?
I gave him the answers.
The same Mark Davenport who forgot to feed his sister's fish?
They died. They died!
Will he forget to feed Presley High School like he forgot to feed his sister's fish? Do you want to see your school go down the toilet? Mark Davenport, wrong on fish, wrong for Presley High School.
A stunning revelation that could leave candidate Mark Davenport in the dust.
But wait, Davenport's campaign isn't going to take this lying down. Let's take a peek at his perspective of his opponent.
Global warming, overpopulation, AIDS, earthquakes, Christy Martin, volcanoes. One of these will lead to the end of our civilization as we know it. Do you really want to take the chance it's Christy Martin?
Well, this is sure to be the election of the century.
If you want to know how this election turns out, be sure to come to the DY High School Auditorium Friday at 7, Saturday at 7, or Sunday at 2.
Tickets are $7 for students and seniors, and $9 for adults, and may be purchased online or at the door.
Thank you and good night.
Again, that's the DY Theater Company's performance of The Election today and Saturday at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 2 p.m. in the high school auditorium. Find tickets on the website onthestage.com or scan the QR code on the advertisements posted around the school. We look forward to having you in the audience.
Now it's time for our DY moment of culture. Let's go to Nyasia.
Thank you, Izzy. In 1990, Congress and President George H.W. Bush signed a law designating November as Native American Heritage Month. Congress chose November to recognize Native Americans because the month marked the conclusion of the traditional harvest season and was generally a time of thanksgiving and celebration for Native American communities. Throughout this month, many Native Americans wear the color red. This tradition stems from the belief that the spirits of the dead can see the color red, and by wearing it, people invoke the help of their ancestors and spiritual guides. During ceremonies and powwows, Native American families often dress their children in red as an introduction to their ancestors, calling upon them as protectors and guides for the young. Red also symbolizes spiritual life, blood, conflict, the earth, and strength. Within this month lies Native American Heritage Day, which begins after Thanksgiving. The day honors Native Americans across the nation and celebrates their vibrant cultures, traditions, and contributions. Back to you, Izzy and Ava.
Thank you, Nyasia. Just a quick reminder for those interested in the Germany exchange trip. The sign-up deadline is coming up fast. Make sure to get your applications in by next week, Friday the 22nd.
Don't wait until the last minute. This is your chance to be part of an unforgettable experience. So mark your calendars and get everything submitted in time.
If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Frau Horn. We are looking forward to having you join us.
And now for the DY Student of the Week. This student was nominated to be Student of the Week for his willingness to engage deeply with the material in AP Psych. He regularly participates in class and shows superior focus when discussing and learning some really challenging topics.
He is always willing to back up his opinion and give personal examples in his contributions. He has had an exceptional start in AP Psych this year.
This week's Student of the Week, as nominated by Mr. Hatch, is Stephen Graff. Stephen, thank you for all you do to make DY a better place.
It looks like the cold weather is finally pushing us toward winter. Let's check in with Mackenzie to see how the weather is shaping up.
Thank you, Ava. The rest of the day will be in the low 50s, potentially dropping down to the mid-40s throughout the evening. Saturday will have a high of 56 degrees with a low of 43 degrees, with clear conditions ranging throughout the rest of the day. Sunday will have a high of 54 degrees with a low of 44 degrees, with mostly clear conditions ranging throughout the day. Back to you, Izzy and Ava.
That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching, and
have a great day in Dolphin Land, DY.